Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome. Great chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Brilliantly cut out. McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Good stop. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again. And that is doing no harm at all. Taken back almost at once. That'll be a throw-in. Now that's well seen too. Gently done. Araujo calmly anticipates. And he cuts out the supply. Well, played right into his path.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, what a Young! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
De Jong is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he thumps it clear. And that's definitely not his best. Gently done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's quick to snatch it back. Done delicately.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on goal. Vietnam leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a nicely measured pass. He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. So what can they make of this? Now it's Eto'o. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Eto'o. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now this could be a chance. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is expertly dealt with. De Jong. And it's Vieira. Haaland might just make this.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pullet. No luck with that dink over the top. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1.
Substitution.
If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Floated up and over. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldinho. Can he finish? It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes...
Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Mateus. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Engages and forces him off the ball. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No, that's been intercepted.
The attendance for this match was 71,659.
And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone for a throw-in. That's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Bale. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Out of play for a throw. Bale has it in a wide position. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now he's off and running. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vanes. Number 23, McAllister. Number 4, Mateus.
Bellingham going about things with real menace. Maldini cuts out the pass. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. And here's Hullet. Nedved. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again!
And Chet pulls off a sensational save!
Vietnam have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vietnam showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Back into the middle. Cleared away. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a good-looking cross. Neymar. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's a little loose. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Bale. Thuram wins the duel this time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bellingham, and he was quick to react. Vieira. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Hullet. Number 20, Eto'o. Number 17, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 19.
Neymar.
Jan Koller. Number
That's good
21,
defensive concentration.
Erling Haaland. Number 3, Chiellini.
Well, in my
Substitutions
opinion,
taking
set
place.
pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Throw it. It's a throw-in.
Four added
Haaland.
minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well read. And the danger is averted. Neymar. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick
So all
announcement.
square,
We would like to
we need a
inform
winner,
you that
and we will be
CCTV
back
is now
for
in
extra
operation
time.
for your safety. Substitution on the field, number 13. Ronald
Into extra
Koeman.
time we go.
Coming on the field is
No, that was
number
never
10,
going to make it.
Rudiger.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. That's a nicely measured pass. Messi. Koller. Schmeichel will lay claim to that. Well read, nice interception. In with the challenge. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. Hullet. Shot a goal! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads did...
It's Bale! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Hullet. Bale. He might be in here! Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Messi.
There will be
He's going to
1
be
minute
disappointed
added
with that.
time.
Tries to dink it in. pull it. Here's Nedved. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Please join me in wishing a happy
Yeah,
wedding
it is coming
anniversary
down
for
to
one
those
of our
last
fans
15
from
minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vieira. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Collier. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Nedved. And here's Hullet. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. Oh, perfectly measured that. And no, that was never going to make it. Bale is herring after that one. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
To inform you that today's match day
So
programs
after
are
2
available
long
from stands
hours, it
located
comes
by
down
the
to
gates.
nerve, to
I'm sure
technique
they will
under
make
pressure,
fine souvenirs.
to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Messi is first to take the long walk. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bale next in line, and here he is. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So this one to restore parity.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Neymar is the man who's second in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
The third man in the queue.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Nedved is third in line. And he's missed it.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
This to double their advantage. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Schmeichel obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And that has lifted the roof. Vietnam falls short in the lottery that is... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Eto'o. Hit into the middle.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's played him through. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Van Dijk. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Hernes. Now it's Hullet. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Thuram cuts out the pass. Eto'o. And it's Gerrard. And he's intervened well there. Can he put it away? Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
That is very well defended. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Ernest. Pullet chasing after it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lobbed in behind. Nicely worked. Now it's Eto'o. Liverpool claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gerrard. Ernest. Messi. Haaland. He's had a hit! And he's done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Rodri. Oh, what a... It's Eto'o! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And the header! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And they're quick to get it back. Gerrard.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run.
They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that's well spotted. Maldini makes the interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Great hit! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Has been indicated.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Mbappe. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Vietnam come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest. And that is expertly dealt with. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mbappe! Liverpool can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, well played.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space here. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Vietnam take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Hullet. Eto'o. Pirlo. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Ernest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Haaland. There's the shot! And he's heaved it away. Gerrard looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ernest is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution on the field.
Liverpool have their third corner.
Gerrard. Number 9, Ernest. Number 20, Eto'o. Number 15, Hullet. Number 16, Rodri. Number 17, Van Dijk.
Decent hit! They've done it! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, delightful ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, important interception. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The pass has gone astray.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Kaká.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ronaldinho. Just 5 minutes left. Kaká. He can run onto that. Rummenigge. He's found some space. Tries a shot! It's in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Oh, that's a very big... And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the hit! And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Goes in for the header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the pass is intercepted. That has not gone well. Liverpool have got it back, and they'll have another go. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Bellingham. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gets his pass away. And here's Nedved. He's going for goal! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Ernest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland. Nedved. Can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Looking for the run. Gullit. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Gullit. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Haaland. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's in! Eto'o. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now this could be a chance. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ernest. Oh, delightful ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nedved really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Eto'o. It's run loose here. Ernest! Van Dijk is there to clear. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is ended up in no man's land.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
So what can they make of this? Always onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Neymar.
That's Nedved. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Cleared without complication.
That'll be a corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, super find. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Back into the middle.
Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
That's good running with the ball. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's been caught napping.
There will be 1 minute.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pirlo. And that could set him on his way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
It's Luis Suarez! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fit.
Maldini with the clearance. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, well played. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Vietnam go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Luis Suarez!
The attendance for this match was
Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Kaká. He's having a go. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes
Bellingham.
on both sides, actually.
Number 23, McAllister. Coming on the field.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 21.
And it's Eto'o.
Erling Haaland. Number 18.
Good-looking
Vinicius
ball.
Junior.
Liverpool
Substitution.
appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's in! Can he put it away?
Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Thuram.
Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Has a go! And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort!
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated.
Now the finish! He scored!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rummenigge, and he's lost his man here. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
The changes then in quick
Van Dijk.
succession.
Number 17. Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
De Jong.
Number 7. Mbappe.
Kaká.
Number 6. Cannavaro.
75 minutes played. Looking for options for movement. Decent hit! So, third corner of the game. Vietnam with another corner. Vietnam get their fourth corner. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, easy pickings there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Vinicius Junior.
He's found a way through. Vieira. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland. That pass has been well intercepted.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hullet. Might be chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's had a hit! Succumbs to the pressure. And that is expertly dealt with. Deep into stoppage time. Eto'o. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ronaldinho. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ronaldinho. So that's it, it is all over. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Hello, attendees. This
The end
is
of the
a
game.
lost children
Reflections.
announcement.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. De Jong. He's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech.
And Messi! Now it's Luis Suarez, and he was alert to it. Bellingham. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Hernes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that could set him on his way. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Jong. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham. Still goalless. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Suarez chasing after it. And it's Messi. Vieira. Haaland. Oh, good read. Liverpool look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's lofted through here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Vieira. And it's Messi. And here's Haaland. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernes. And here's Suarez. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Nice. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality, and
Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Nice control. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. Heads it! And he's there to belt it away. And now they can spring out of defence. There's a searching pass. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
There will be
Haaland! He scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Suarez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Vietnam leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Haaland. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. McAllister is the team's great visionary. He could be in here. Haaland. Araujo attempts a clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Vieira. De Jong. And it's Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ernest. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Eto'o! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Bellingham. Vieira. Vietnam are still that goal to the good.
The attendance for this match.
Bellingham. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez shapes to shoot.
And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are...
Oh, what a... Has a goal! And it's in! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
21,
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games,
Number
and that's changed the whole
23,
complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Number 17,
Eto.
Van Dijk.
Now the finish!
Coming on the field,
Oh, that was
15,
a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 24, Messi. Number 10, Rudiger. Substitution.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale will not want to lose out here. He'll try from distance. Well timed, excellent interception.
Mbappe.
Bale. Vietnam are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And
Nedved! And that would have won it.
well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
And it's Vieira.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Quality ball.
Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on to replace him
This
is
has become
number
one
6,
superb game of football.
Cannavaro.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus and They've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Nedved. He's shifting through the gears. It's He's done very well to get to that.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing.
Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good ball, shots on here. And that has been clubbed away. He's gone forward. That has been cut short. Bellingham. And it's Bale. Oh, played through for the wide man. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Vietnam pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good ball played into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Collar. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for the run-up. Bellingham. Oh, great! Mbappe!
That's just playing it safe and simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bale is onto it in a flash. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was half-time, extra time.
Hello everybody, and this
It is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bale, shot could be chance! Gareth glittering Bale! And that has raised the roof!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Vietnam go into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Not the most accurate pass.
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And he's there to belt it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game...